Welcome everybody to another episode of Let's Play through Mass Effect 2. Anaris here, and now we're going to be continuing on. The last video, we actually went and explored the colony where all the civilians mysteriously disappeared. We found out it's the result of a collector attack. So what do they want to do with the humans? I don't know. Either way, we have the new Normandy here. Let's check it out.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Psst, it's Kerrigan.
Having an AI in charge of the Normandy system should give us an advantage.
Actually, I am not in control of the ship, Commander. Due to the potential dangers of a rogue AI, Cerberus has severely restricted my capabilities. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Now that we've got that sorted out, let's move on to these dossiers.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
And now we're just going to zip through the brief introduction as the various portions of the ship. We will actually walk through very briefly and then continue on with our next mission. Let's go acquire Dr. Morden Solus. Of course,
Welcome aboard, Commander.
This is where you pick your missions. We will return back to this in just a moment, but you can get the general idea of the layout. Private terminal, you can get unread messages that sometimes contain side quests, little advanced information, stuff like that. You can also run around the ship and pick up various little bits of information.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby! Better than new. It fits me like a glove! And leather seats! Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Enjoy it, Joker. If we're stuck here, we might as well let them pamper us.
Does it breach uniform regs if I get that on a cruise shirt? Because this is my favorite you have no choice ever.
Technically, this is a civilian ship. I'm probably lucky you're still wearing pants.
Yeah, I'll save that for the off-hour cameras. Have an AI watch me 24/7.
Oh, that's funny. The subtle humor. So enjoyable. Let's continue exploring the ship now that we've seen the cockpit. Had a little run-in with Edie. This main area, you have access to the armory and the tech lab. The armory is currently populated by Jacob.
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
It's good to hear a clear opinion. Sounds like we're two of a kind.
That honors me more than you, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Jacob, very loyal crew member, it feels like. Plenty of weapons he's guarding over, and of course in the
A
tech lab.
scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Well, that's where we need Dr. Morden Solus. And lastly, for this deck, we do have the briefing/meeting room. So we will head back to the elevator and explore the rest of the ship super quick. If you haven't already noticed that there is a link to skip past this part if you want to go on straight to the next mission. But since I figured some of the people watching this video have never actually played Mass Effect 2 before, I kind of want to show off some of the features, the side stuff, etc. So like I said, if you want to skip to the mission, click that little link that appeared a little bit ago. So this is the captain's quarters. You can access another private terminal. Up here you see the little mount brackets. You can put various toy ship models and stuff like that. You can purchase those throughout the game. And here's where you view your achievements. You can also purchase additional things for the shelf, like you can buy a hamster, and it's just a cute little thing. I am not even ashamed to say that. Of course, you have the giant aquarium-like area here. You can get a fish, put that. Also, here is your armor locker. It lets you customize your gear, all that sort of stuff. And the sound, various music selections. So we'll head back out now. And at every major location of the ship, there is an ED console. She'll pretty much just tell you what all is.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
So we can just ignore her. Now, when I do my playthroughs, I generally make it a point to run around and pick up all the little side quests in the crew area here. There's two. The first one is to collect some supplies for the chef, which we will do now.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity proud that day. Mess Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
You have everything you need.
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Back to work. Work. And in here is another side quest.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
Nice to see a familiar face, Doctor.
I feel the same. I wish more of the original crew could be here. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
And continuing on down, we'll head to engineering. Oh, one thing I almost forgot to point out. Miranda, she is located back here, tucked away in the corner, in her spacious office. I think it's actually looks bigger than mine.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
What can you tell me about the Elusive Man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the Elusive Man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander, whatever you need.
So now we've had some interaction with our current crew, we shall head back up. There's also one more quest that we're going to pick up before we do that real quick, though. Engineering. There's a couple of bickering engineers down in the bottom deck that would like some additional supplies in regards to the ship's maintenance. So we'll do them a favor and go grab that.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected, it's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Now we have accepted
I'm amazed Shepard came down
several
to see
quests. We are good to depart on our mission to rescue or retrieve Dr. Morden Solus. So we shall head up to the cockpit/central area.
Commander, there's a message waiting at your private terminal. I believe it's from Admiral Anderson.
And we'll deal with that later. So here's the layout, ship view, so to speak. Just hold down your left mouse button and drag it along. You'll be piloting your way to pretty much wherever you want to go. Plot mass relay jump. Just kind of lets you travel around the galaxy. So you can see there's different quests available in different locations. Several different recruitment opportunities. So for now, let's head back. There's also a fuel depot. It's a spoiler. It's where you buy fuel. We don't really need any right now, though. Where we need to go is Omega, which looks like somebody shoved a giant stick into the underbelly of a Metroid. Alright, well, now we will head over this way. Although I don't really see the benefit of building a space station into an asteroid field. It just seems like an accident waiting to happen, and unless you have some way just to keep them all away, I don't know. So now we will load up here and continue on looking for Dr. Morden Solus, who I don't remember what he specializes in terms of actual abilities. It's been a while. I generally don't include him as my regular party. But like I said before, I try to have a good mixture. I'll try to have myself with whatever I decide to specialize in. And then I'll have one squad-based person, and then I'll have one who with emphasis on biotics. So for this, I'm actually going to go for Adrenaline Rush when I have more points. Miranda, you can see, alright, that's all fine and dandy. I'm going to go ahead and actually bump her up a little bit to Officer. Alright, there we go. And then Jacobs is going to be, or Jacob, is going to be the Biotic Man. So let's continue on. This is where you pick weapons. Really don't need anything changed. Nice thing about this, the soldier style play is you do get a variety of weapons. You still get the sniper rifle, the assault rifle, etc.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Fargate.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll keep that in mind.
Afterlife now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morden Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Come on, let me in.
So I'm just going to state right now, the music, the atmosphere, really reminds me of Deus Ex. I think that's one of the reasons why I love this game.
Ari's expecting
That, however, does not remind me of Deus Ex.
If she were expecting you, go on in. Ari's expecting you.
Yeah, it reminds me of one of the nightclubs.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
So I got some extra Paragon for that. Things are looking pretty good for Commander Shepard right now, so I feel like he's in a fairly comfortable position. Hasn't really been forced to make any significant moral compromises or anything like that, so pretty comfortable with his judgment at the moment.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
Try it and you'll be scanning the inside of your colon.
I'd almost pay to see that, but it's not an option. You want to talk, you get scanned.
All you had to do was ask.
I don't ask.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Aria.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
How do I get to him?
If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Thanks for the information.
Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
Would not want to do that. So let's continue on. Go gather the doctor. There's also a few additional side quests laying around as well, but for this particular mission, we're just going to go ahead and go straight to the doctor and do the side quest there. I like to clump up the Patriarch mission and the other stuff when I do the Archangel quest, which will be after this.
And humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. And you
Yeah, humans aren't always the most appreciated.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
There's a Solarian named Morden Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
Fortunately, humans are immune to the plague.
And yet Shepard is wearing a helmet. Oh, irony. So as we make our way down to the Metroid stick, in order to retrieve the doctor, which is stuck there. Not really stuck, but by his own accord. We'll pick our team members and continue on from our wide selection. And now we have arrived. Fairly sure we won't have to worry. Whoa! We find element 0. Yes, please. Thanks. As I mentioned before, I think I mentioned it, element 0 is something that's particularly rare. So anytime you can find a little crate just laying around, yeah, pretty much just take that right then and there.
Don't shoot. They're cleared to come in.
Hey, I have a great idea. Let's hide behind giant stacks of 486 PCs and pop out when people are running at us with guns. Yes. Brilliant.
Good luck in there. The Blue Suns and Vorcha are shooting anything that moves.
That should be a character ability. Summon a wall of IMAX. Oh, look at that. Computers. Woo!
Guess they just left the dead in the streets.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Watch me mess it up now. Ah, da, 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 da. Come on. And survey says 3,000 credits. Oh, 5,000. Nice. That can't be healthy. It's a futuristic spa, is what that is.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your faint pity is the final insult.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies drip from your mouth like the blood from my sores. The proof is there for all to see. Your species is the only one that does not succumb to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burn Morton and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you.
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Behold the power of Twizzlers.
Oh, you help me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
When I find Morton, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Morton is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
So now we've done our good deed from the day. I just realized my backpack looks like a combination of a jetpack and something from Ghostbusters, which is actually pretty awesome. It's a biscuit shop. No, it's not. Never mind. Actually, what is down here? Nothing.
The Blue Suns came by this morning and did something to my door. Now it won't open. Turned out the circuits maybe. They said they were trying to control the spread of the plague. But I'm not even infected. Damn Turians. Must be some kind of extortion racket.
And now we get ready to pass Big Blue. Still
On our
debating
right.
chess. Ow, my god. Well, go on.
Positioning.
Moving!
Got it.
Oh, hello.
Open fire.
Oh, human! Going to cover!
Hey.
Hey. What's up, buddy?
Deploying tech overload.
Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
There we go!
Nice trip.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Made it. Actually found ourselves a new rifle as well. If I recall, it's a 3-round burst, much lower clip size, but packs a meter.
We've been spotted.
Suck.
Firing now!
Have a nice trip.
Puppy! Oh, puppy. Oh, well.
I've got him.
Shield down.
Come on over.
Very nice!
don't like about when you're sniping in next to cover, sometimes it gets the cover clipping your scope. It's really annoying. And here I am yelling because I can barely set myself up.
It seems we've passed into Vorcha. The Blue Suns have given up a lot of territory.
Vorcha territory.
Bode well for them.
Make sure everything's all reloaded. Suppose I should turn my volume down a little bit as we approach the clinic. I wonder what direction it's in.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those Macs.
Two penguins walked into a bar. Oh,
Morton's around here somewhere. Go talk to him.
Is that what
We
you
need all
meant?
the help we can get. Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butemerol.
Got it.
Professor Morton Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague. Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns. Not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns. Maybe. Looking for someone.
Relax, Morton. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Solarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
What the hell was that?
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Yes, good. Restore power. Release.
It's funny, actually. He does talk a lot, but at the same time, he's fairly concise about what he says. He just gives you
Now, what's
lots
this?
of information. So, kind of like him. Now that I've gathered up everything in the immediate area, we are going now to restore the environmental control systems. Because those friggin' Vorcha. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I think it's already switched it off. Excellent. Excellent. So we can just continue on. Okay, hello.
Right!
Top of my head. Taking cover.
Captain, nice trip. Moving to cover.
And I think we've cleared out the room. Oh, don't want to shoot that. Somebody mentioned in the last video. Oh, crap. Somebody mentioned in the last video that I should hotkey the other people's special abilities. So, I decided to do that.
Watch it! Charging!
Taking heavy fire!
Gotta charge more than that.
one.
It's going up.
Oh, hello.
Gravity's one damn mother, huh?
Yes! Now let's finish you off.
Come on over.
Oh god, that was a really bad place to do that. Not smart. Ah, da, 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 da. Blue. Aw, man, I saw it just up there. Oh well. We'll find it again. We must, for science. And finally, blue with a lot of orange. Ooh, glad we didn't mess that one up. Another 5,000 credits we can use on various items. I think I'll probably drop some money at the Citadel or maybe in Omega's lower market area. Let's see, is there anything else in here? Oh, gambling terminal. Hello. Alright. We'll just see if we can find anything in there. Oh, no! Dang, friggin' poop. Alright. You and not you. You. Hack complete. I would actually like that if a voice came through and said that. Okay, so this way. Oh, wrong way. Side quest in here. Yes, we do.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should look out! Don't move. One more step and we kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
He's right. It doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
We had a deal.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Yep, again, there's
Thank you. I thought they were
negativity.
gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you, well, everything.
Literally everything. He's even giving us this potted plant. Out of the kindness of his heart. So now we've located the doctor's assistant. We need to still distribute the plague.
On target!
I got it.
Oh, hello.
Headshot!
I hear more. I think I got him. No, I didn't. Oh. Alright, well, whatever.
Firing now.
I've got him.
Enemies in front.
I've got him.
Clear the block zone.
Try a real man.
Weird, you have to leave your gun at two different angles. When you're in slow-mo or normal.
Here goes.
I'm taking fire.
Ooh, don't get stuck.
Kurgan charging.
Not really, you think? Whew. Nice.
Enemy down.
I suppose that's the last of them. So let's go pick up some ammo, and I think the environmental control systems are in the next area that we'll be entering. Yes, this looks environmentally. Hey, look at that. It's a leaf. It's like, oh crap. It's like the leaf from Super Mario.
Drop. Krogan on its way.
Affirmative.
Not me with that.
Careful, Shepard.
I got you.
Alright, looks clear.
Close to the environmental controls. Let's get
Looks
that
like
cure in
Blade
and hit the
Runner.
fans.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans. Everyone choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
I've had enough of this.
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first.
Trouble ahead.
Watch out!
Get over here! I scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
So first things first, we're going to knock that out. Basically, we're shoving a bunch of plants
Cure's
and
locked in.
leaves into
Once we
air
get the fans
filtration
going, we
system.
should be good.
At least that's my understanding.
or two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Oh, I don't want to shoot because that looked really funny. It's like smacking the fire off of his foot.
Positioning!
Moving!
Come on.
I've got it. One down, one to go. Let's move.
And the air starts shifting. Excellent. I suppose we should do something about them.
Drop that one!
Get over here.
I think I need to increase the sensitivity of my mouse a little bit. I'll do that later. We have more air to filter. I'm the filtration commando. Whoa! Okay, he is very big.
Token incoming.
Teamwork.
Here we go!
Have a nice trip.
Oh, come on, right click. Urgh. I hate that. That was a completely wasted ability. Sometimes when you get behind cover, it won't let you right click and
One left!
focus out the fire. It's really annoying. It happens like once every like 20 minutes or so, but it's still quite annoying.
Tag!
Night night!
And for the second air filtration unit, air filtration.
Both fans are up. That should be it.
Ooh, I think I just
Field is clear.
Metagel.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
And now we have acquired Dr. Morden Solus. Very nice. Also worked on his side quest, which will probably receive a mailing from him at some point later on. the assistant, that is. Picked up an assault rifle damage upgrade. That is very much something we could use. I really wish I could, like, get somebody to make me one of these guns. Just like a prop IRL. That would be the coolest thing ever. I'd have it mounted right on my wall. Make a huge video about it. Maybe one day. But for now, got a decent number of credits. Element 0. Alright, awesome. Some other stuff as well. Alright, that's going to conclude this video, guys. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, please subscribe. It helps me out a lot. If you don't like it, or if you do, and you would leave a comment in the section below, do that as well. I think that's pretty much all I've got. We're to rescue Archangel next, do a couple side missions, and I don't like... somebody... can't talk. Several people before said they like the longer videos. I'm not really purposely making them... just intentionally making them long, but most of these missions do last 40, 50 minutes, an hour, something like that. So I have no problems leaving it just clumped up together in one big video. If I have any shorter videos, I mean, it's based around the mission size. So generally speaking, this will be a series where we have a bunch of long videos, and I'll make them all into a playlist as well, so that way you can just have like a 24-hour straight Mass Effect 2 spree or whatever. Anyways, I digress. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you like it. See you in the next mission.